gonna sneeze. Or not. I wish you could see how precariously my phone is put up against this thing right now, but you can't, and maybe that's a good thing. Today is the 23rd of September 2024. It is a Monday, and today is my first day of my second year at university. If you've never seen me before, hello, my name is Nia. I am a second year biomedical science student, and I thought I would take you along for my first day because this year it feels less daunting. Last year I was like, I want to live in the moment, I want to experience the first day of this new, I guess, chapter in my life, as corny as that sounds, without any like distractions or disruptions. I just wanted to experience it how it was rather than through the lens of a camera or through the angle of how I make a good video out of it. Whereas this year I know everything, nothing's really new to me apart from my modules. So I thought I would just, film it so that in future I can look back on this and be like, wow, what a great first day of uni I had. I don't know. Today is not a busy day per se. I have 2 lectures, one from 1 to 2 and one from 3 to 5. And I think they'll both just be sort of introductory lectures rather than learning any new content, which is nice. I feel like rushing into content means that you sort of forget things and you're not as prepared as you'd like to be. But today's lectures are quite basic in my opinion. I don't know if anyone is moving around, but yes, I thought you could come with me to get ready for the day. Yeah. Starting off with face wash. My skincare routine isn't very intense or interesting. It's sort of just, my eye really hurts. I have very naturally clear skin, so I've never done much to it, so I've never experimented with products because I've never thought I needed them. So I sort of just use very basic products. I shouldn't have put my earrings on before I started doing this, but that's okay. We'll survive. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna take my earrings out just so I don't injure myself again. So yeah, I just wash my face. I don't use any serums or anything because I feel like there's nothing about my skin that I particularly want to change enough to justify potentially breaking it out by trying miscellaneous serums. So I don't do anything apart from face wash and a daily moisturizer and SPF, and that's it. So I'll do that and come back. It's actually not very sunny recently. It's been quite cloudy and rainy and depressing. I still put SPF on just in case, because I feel like, especially because I live in the UK, the weather just switches up as much as it wants. Like today, it's supposed to be like kind of rainy, but it's also kind of supposed to be warm as well. So I don't want to risk, being out in the sun and not having SPF on because it's not good for your skin, as there's obviously mountains of research to show that, but yeah. So I feel like even on days where I'm only out for a little bit, and sometimes even in the dead middle of winter, I think my moisturiser has SPF anyway. So even in the even in the dead middle of winter, geez, that was hard to say. Even in the dead middle of winter, I have SPF just to be safe, because you'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, now it's makeup time. I will say my makeup skills are quite rudimentary. They are not, I don't claim to be the greatest talent in the makeup world. So yeah, don't judge me too much. This is just what I like and what I do, and in case I forget how to do my makeup, I have this. But yes, the first thing I do is look for my concealer in my makeup bag, but I can't find it. So the first thing I do is concealer. This is the Multitasker by Rimmel London. It's not my favourite concealer I've ever used. I think maybe because this, I don't know. Maybe because this is water-based and I use more oil-based products or something like that. Like, it just doesn't, I feel like it doesn't sit right. But the thing is, one of my best friends uses this concealer and she looks stunning every time she uses it. So I don't know what's going on. I think I'm using the product wrong. But yes, it's not my favouriteest concealer I've ever used. But yeah, if there is any merit to that, please let me know, because it's not a bad shade. It's not a bad formula. It cakes up a lot, and I don't love it because I don't wear much makeup and it looks like I'm wearing a lot, which I don't love, but yeah. Then I just sort of blend it in with my finger. With these nails, that is hard. I feel like I might accidentally at some point stab my eye, but we're trying to avoid that as much as we can. But yeah. I feel like someone is here. But yes, I like gently blend it in with my fingers and then I use a beauty blender. Again, maybe that technique is wrong. I don't know. I don't claim to be the best at makeup ever. But yes, this is my base. This is the extent to which I ever do my base. I don't wear foundation ever. Sometimes if I feel like my skin is particularly bad or I want a bit more coverage, I'll put more concealer just at the spots where I want it. But yeah, I'm not huge on foundation. I think just because it feels like a lot on your face and I'm not used to that. So I don't love it. Next I do blush. Sorry, I have two different bags because I just came back from staying at home. And so half of my makeup came home with me and the other half that didn't is in a different bag. So yeah, but this is the blush I use. It's the Collection Filter Finish Liquid Blush Wand. I don't know if there's a colour to this, but this is what it looks like. It's quite nice. It's sort of a is it dusty or dusky? Whichever one it is. It's sort of a more muted pink, which I think looks nice. I just sort of gently pat it on and then I'll blend it in a second. Sorry, I'm like so close because I'm trying to like see what I'm doing in the mirror because it is quite dark outside. Because it is autumn time, which is my favourite time of year. But yes, this is my blush. I don't usually put it on my nose, only because I feel like it makes me look sick, and I don't like it. That's not my vibe. But if it's yours, then all the power to you. I think I got my eye, damn. Don't know when, but okay. Next is powder. This is the most abused powder I've ever seen. I couldn't tell you what the brand is either. But the shade is Silky Beige, or number 5, which I feel like is a misleading colour because it's quite pale. I meant a misleading like name. But yes, I use the other side of the beauty blender for the powder. Someone's home. I'll finish the rest of this in voiceover. The clouds float away, the stereo keeps on playing. Cling to my youth and I pray nothing will change. Driving out once again, precarious shit. Yeah, I have just come back. Time to take my makeup off. And I'm trying to be quiet because there are other people upstairs. Can I sit here for a while? You're gonna have to learn to live with it.
He's gone. Is this what growing up is? Learning to move on. Am I acting my age now? Am I already on my way out? After the party we'll clean the house, and you'll shut the door on your way out. Pack my bags, I'm on the road. All that's left's a set of clothes. Take the exit, I'm going south. Now shut the door on my way out. You're gonna have to learn to live with it when everybody's gone. Is this what growing up is? Learning to move on. 16 candles and a birthday cake. How much longer will this take? Faceless friends, faded Polaroids, junkyards filled, forgotten toys. Wish that you could turn back time. If I could offer you.
But yes, that was my first day of uni. It was productive, it was fun, I'm happy with how it went, so I will see you in the next video, whenever that is, whatever that is. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, I hope you have a great day, and if you just started uni, then I hope you're having a good freshers week / whatever is going on for you right now.
Learning to move on.